Year. What's going on, everybody? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Hope you guys are ready. We're about to get this show on the road shortly. We are about to get this show on the road shortly. What's going on, man? What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? What's going on, man? Hopefully, y'all guys are ready for this pre-market breakdown. I said I wanted to go live with y'all this week, so I said, F it. Here we are. The show must go on. So here we are doing something nice. You feel me? You feel me? What's goody, folks? What's going on? What's going on? Hopefully, y'all guys are ready for these pre-markets, man. The markets look like they setting up. They look like they ready. They look like they sturdy. I don't know about y'all, but you know what I'm saying? I'm ready to make this bread this week. You know what I'm saying? What pairs do y'all guys want me to break down? I normally just come in here and I break down GJ, Gold, and Nas. Y'all get active in them comment sections for me, B. Come on. Talk to me nice. What y'all want me to break down? We definitely got to do GJ for sure. We definitely got to do GJ for sure. I don't know about y'all. I don't know what y'all on, but you feel me? Like, we got to do GJ. And before y'all come in here with all that trolling shit about this and that, we focused on the bigger picture today. We focused on the bigger picture on getting everybody what they need, getting everybody ready for this week. I'm finna be showing y'all full transparency what I'm working with and everything like that. You feel me? But y'all comment down in the chat, man. Let me know what y'all want to see, because I think I really want to do GJ, Gold, and Nas, but it's completely up to y'all at the end of the day. I do this job for y'all, not for me. You know what I'm saying? But I'm thinking definitely gold for sure. Just because with everything that's going on with war and the economy right now, I feel like I really should add some cryptos to it as well. Not even gonna lie, hint, BTC. I'm thinking y'all could get in on them BTC longs, you feel me? Because that's just what it's all about. But y'all gotta let me know what y'all want. You feel me? Y'all got to let me know what y'all want. I'm about to be on here a lot more. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to be on here a lot more often and everything like that. So I'm just trying to get it heated up for y'all. You feel me? But at no delay, I feel like I should just start jumping in. You feel me? Because that, and before we kind of get into the details, everybody, like a lot of y'all be trying to get on me about my charts and everything like that. Like, y'all guys are supposed to be strong with technical analysis at the end of the day. So I don't know what y'all talking about y'all trying to get on me about my charts, but y'all should be technically inclined at this point in age to kind of read technicals to a certain degree. And I get it. Like, if you're not for real, then, you know, we're going to help you kind of get in where you fit in. But y'all niggas should not be getting on me about this and that and about this technical output and this technical output. So, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like at no delay, let's kind of jump right into it. All right, so I kind of got my charts as big as possible as I can on this standpoint and on this standstill. Let me kind of zoom in on my big ass head. Yeah, I know I got a megalodon head, you feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? Y'all should be able to see me pretty nice now. But I'm more so going to be really focusing on this week GJ, Gold, and maybe Nas. You feel me? I appreciate the Happy Father's Day wishes. I already know y'all guys going to bombard me with it, man. I appreciate it. But y'all guys should be able to see my charts. Let me do this so it can be clean and sexy. Now, I got a lot of fucking technicals on here. Now, just give me a second. Let me kind of alleviate some because I get it for real. I get how it could look. I get how everything could look. It could be a bit, what's the word I'm looking for? Overkill at first if you're not careful. But you dig what I'm saying? I got to kind of alleviate some of the things. So let's kind of delete this. And this is me just cleaning up my charts because I ain't gonna lie, I'm an advocate of clean and sexy charts. I haven't really looked at my charts since Friday, no cap. So I normally backtest on the weekend, but this weekend was for my kid. You know what I'm saying? Daddy, y'all know how it go. Let me go down to the 1 hour time frame real quick because I know y'all see all these green lines. I know y'all basically trying to make sense of everything, but that's not the whole point. So the whole point is that you got to know where you are within structure in order to begin. So I really want to start from like the daily time frame But I kind of want to throw on some naked charts like this. And I kind of want to make this to like where I ask y'all guys a series of questions and y'all kind of answer me. As of right now, ladies and gentlemen, what is the trending market? What kind of market condition are we in as of right now? Like, I want to say that we're definitely in some type of an uptrend. But, you know, y'all got to kind of let me know what y'all see. But I see that we're in an uptrend. What do y'all see in the chat? Like, I see uptrend bias. I see that, you know, we going up to the moon and everything like that. But what do y'all see? Y'all niggas probably don't even know right now. That niggas' mind is probably mind-boggled right now. I ain't gonna lie, I see an uptrend for the most part. Like, I see bullish structure. Like, even if we were supposed to backtrack it from the weekly, like, purple for me means up. So, like, if y'all guys don't see it, y'all should see all this purple right here. And, like I said, just for me, this clean and sexy charts, like, it's been a lot of up motion. So, a lot of y'all been talking about it sells this and sells that. Like, y'all got to look at it in black and white, like, as far as for what's more dominant. You feel me? Like, what is more dominant when it comes to color base? What is more dominant when it just comes to everything? And I'm not going to lie. You feel me? I see an uptrend. I don't know about y'all, but I see an uptrend. You feel me? So that's just where I'm at with it. Y'all forgive me for how my OBS looks and everything like that. We getting right. This is like really like the first official stream of us being back. So I just don't want y'all to get on me because y'all be quick to just come for a motherfucking neck. But anyways, let's get into the technicalities of it, right? So with GJ, I see overall an uptrend, right? I really want to kind of come to that daily picture because you can see somewhere like around down here, we did kind of a transition of trend. And if you don't know what a transition of trend looks like, allow me to kind of come over here in this little naked area over here and just kind of draw that for you. Kind of stretch it out, make this a little bigger. My bad. Let me kind of drag it over here for 1 second. So if y'all guys don't know what a transition of trend looks like, it looks something along the lines of this, right? Obviously, we coming down, we making lower lows, we making lower highs. And this is how it should look from a downtrend to an uptrend sequence to where we do a break and retest. This is obviously like the traditional. We're going to keep it traditional. We're going to keep it OG. We're going to keep it in terms of language to where everybody understands. If you understand and you watching this right now, just drop a 1 in that chat for me. You feel me? Because like, we just trying to keep this shit simple at the end of the day. This is what we're looking for on the lower time frames, but on the higher time frames, like it should be something along the lines of this, to where it's just a big up move and it's just a pullback, right? So we should basically be seeing something along the lines of this. Now in between, we're gonna see like obviously like the little mini micro structures like this, to where it's coming down, coming up, coming down, coming up, coming down, coming up, and then again we have that transition. So this thing that's now green, that's going to be red in a second, that's what we're looking for in here, a transition. You dig what I'm saying? So y'all guys got to be able to kind of lock your eyes in as far as for the vision, what y'all seeing, where y'all are, all of that. Like, all that shit is important. You feel me? Drop a 1 in that chat if you understand for me. Like, I feel like I'm speaking English, no? I feel like I'm speaking English. I don't know about y'all, but like, I feel like I'm speaking English. You feel me? My nigga said, I'm ready, you not ready. Get the fuck up out of here, man. I'm ready. I'm ready for this week. I'm ready to make a bag. You feel me? I don't know about y'all. But anyways, let's kind of get back to it. Y'all kind of get the markings. Y'all kind of get everything. So in a nutshell, right? So we had these uptrends. Now you see these little circles that I have down here. These are my higher time frame statures of higher low points, right? You can see more so. I don't have too many up on here, but let me kind of drag this fib out of the equation real quick so I can see the bigger picture, right? Now, my fib specifically started from right here because of the daily time frame, because this is the last higher low on the daily, and then we still haven't broken this high point up here. We've been kind of just ranging in between from here to here. So that's really why I have a fib level kind of set up right here. And then I had like a fib within a fib. If y'all understanding that, just do me a favor. Just bless that chat with a 1. You feel me? Like, I feel like trading should be pretty much straightforward. Y'all all should be understanding this process. It shouldn't be just nothing too crazy that y'all guys like don't understand for real. You feel me? But as of right now, like theoretically from what I'm looking at and just everything in general, like, we're overall just in an uptrending market right now. Make sense? If y'all see me looking down, I'm looking down on the chat. I'm trying to make sure I keep up with what y'all saying because y'all motherfuckers be trying to go fast. You feel me? But does that make sense, everybody? All right, I see a lot of ones. Appreciate you. So these little eclipses that I have right here and here are, that's what that is. We're going to go back because I want to resync my fibs. All right, then we can go to the 12 hour. Now, you could see that I have two fibs on here, right? I have one from here. So one from this big circle to this big circle. And then I have a smaller one within because we started doing what we call microstructure with this structure within structure. So because I kind of want to know, boom, I kind of want to know where I am. The microstructure is what you're going to see on these analyzing time frames, which is anywhere from your 12 hour to your 1 hour. That's kind of finding the highest time frame structure where you are, and that's kind of using your fibs to kind of dictate where you are. So I use the kind of style that I use of trading is more so technical analysis. I'm heavy on the technicals and I'm heavy on what the market gives me. Hence why you see a lot of doodling and a lot of drawing. That's because I'm actively charting. Now, what I am going to do is, you see this big fib right here, because we know this is like a daily fib. I'm just going to come to the visibility and I'm just going to off check that and just leave that for the daily. We don't need to see that bigger fib until we rotate into the daily, because I've already done all that work for us. You feel me? That's the whole beautiful thing about trading. I've done all the work, so we know where we are. We're on this higher low, which I have that green circle there. And now I have another circle that I'm about to put at this higher high. Now, it isn't a higher high that's higher than the previous, but it's about equal to this one. Hence why I have the zone up there, because we just kept on rejecting this motherfucking area. Now, this big zone came from this retest area right around in here. Obviously, I can make it a little bit more neat to kind of fit the criteria, but you get it. It's not breaking this shit. That's the whole point of a zone. It's not breaking that range of price and everything of the such. Will I cover futures on live? Shit, y'all motherfuckers may get a lot more live trading this week. Who knows? Do me a favor. If y'all guys want a lot more live trading in there, just let me know. Y'all guys want more live trading? Y'all got to let me know. And make sure y'all subbing up, man, because, like, we here to stay. We here to stay. We here to stay. You feel me? We here to stay. So, anyways, as I was saying, on the 10-hour time frame, you can kind of see from this higher low right around here. And again, I have all these trend lines. I have all these things. Don't get on me, bro. Please. I'm going to continue to repeat that. Now, I want to kind of go to a time frame that makes sense, which is the 5-hour. You can see down here where we kind of made this steep drop. We did a lot of rejection right here. Then we pushed up, we retested. We pushed up, then retested. So there's still some adjustments that I can do. But overall, we still haven't broken this high. So none of them adjustments matter until we kind of break. Going down to the 2-hour time frame, you're starting to see the data get a little bit more cleaner. You can start to see a 2-point touch of a fib right around here, where I just kind of added that little eclipse right around in this area to where we had a point A and a point B of this downtrend. You see right here where I have this green eclipse on this 2-hour time frame? This is literally signifying that, hey, we were in an uptrend, we broke structure here, we retested, and then we kept on going low. This pullback was actually a market structure pullback. So then when we kind of did this move right here, right? And I feel like if I'm able to have y'all understand where I am within my charts right now, y'all could potentially just understand for future references. You feel me? So y'all got to let me know. Y'all got to let me know. Hold on 1 second. Do me a favor, bro. Am I making sense to y'all right now? Y'all got to let me know for real, bro. Because, like, you feel me? Am I making sense? Like, I want everything to kind of come off smooth in y'all mind. Like, this is the part where y'all ask questions. This is the part where y'all kind of like this, really tap in, so that way I can really kind of just make sure everything I'm doing on these charts makes sense to y'all. So it's everything making sense. Y'all drop a 1 in that chat, because y'all niggas be like wilding in the comment section, and it's just like, I'm trying to like alleviate that completely. You feel me? Like, I'm trying to alleviate that. I know I do a lot of trolling sometimes. I know I do a lot of ITC, smart money concept bullshits, but we clearing the ice on all that right now. I just want y'all to understand exactly what I'm telling y'all. You feel me? Waiting on that. I see a lot of ones in there. I appreciate y'all. Let's get back to the charts though. Let's get back. All right. So, as y'all can see, we kind of did a transition of trend right there. You feel me? We did a beautiful transition of trend right around here. So, that's for the temporary downtrend. But then watch this. You see this push up right here from down here? This was a higher time frame one. So you see, like, even though I'm on my analyzing time frames on the smaller time frame, I'm still keeping track on where I am on the big dog. That's what these big circles are for. So like, you just can't get lost in the sauce. You got to know how to flip. You got to know how to navigate. Now, here's the thing. Do any of y'all know about that 3-touch rule? Does any of y'all know about that 3-touch rule? When you have a trend line, does anybody know what happens when you have 3 touches? Let me know. What happens when you get a 3rd touch of your trend line? Let me see if y'all niggas know what y'all ain't gonna be getting on me. Y'all know what happens when y'all get 3 touches of a trend line? Let me see. Let me see what y'all niggas saying in the chat. Y'all not even, listen, what happens when you get 3 touches of a trend line? Somebody say it in the chat. Because like, if y'all don't know this, y'all can't be glazing talking about ITC and smart money concepts this. A triple bottom? I don't know about that one, bruh. What happens? 3 little soldiers, but 3rd touch is the 3rd touch is more volatile. Exactly. Yo, listen, Historial Kicks, man, make sure you DM me on Instagram right now, my boy. DM me right now on Instagram. I got something for you for real. Cause like, I don't know, everybody else seem like they be wilding. Listen, I'm on here, I'm giving away shit. You snooze, you lose. Next time y'all probably will answer right. I don't know, I'll let y'all know. Let's get back to the charts. Anyways, listen, what do I have to say about smart money concepts? The niggas that's using it right is making more money than you, and we need to get right on the charts and focus. That's what I'm saying. Let me stop fucking with you for real. But nah, man. Anyways, right around here was the lower time frame higher high because we transitioned. Obviously not the overall high, but you got to kind of make sense where you are within structure. So then, as you can see right here, we got the 70.50, which is a market structure for me. If you don't know about fibs, then you're going to learn today. Now, right around here, you see right around here, we just right here. We didn't even get all the way over here to the right. So simply where we are as of right now, let me kind of help y'all niggas out. We just right here breaking down this move. So you see right here where the green lines is how we got that 23.6? Yeah. So 23.6 isn't a market structure area. So y'all guys know what we should do right there, right? We should be pushing up in the direction of trend. Then from here, we should be waiting for a retest of either a 23. Let me drag it over so y'all can see it because I got my doodles. We should be waiting for a retest of a 23, a 38, a 50, or a 61.8. Now, the one that makes the most sense because I have this little red zone right here is the 38.2. So that's going to be what we call a high probability setup. Just because it's high probability don't mean the shit got to happen. You feel me? Don't mean the shit got to happen. So obviously we're in replay mode right now. We're going to go back to reality. Bam. So now you can see kind of where I got. Now watch this. As of right here, we did another 23.6 and then we made an even higher high. Hence why the big dog is up here. Then after that, we came to a 38.2 area and still tried to push up and failed, right? So overall, right around here, I'm about to drop a white line because this white line that I'm about to drop is an overall area of resistance, right? This is just where the market just keeps on hitting and is failing to break, right? Over and over and over. Now, if y'all guys don't know anything, y'all niggas should know the laws of QP at least. Let's see who can answer this. Hold on. Who can tell me what's the laws of QPs? Who can tell me? What is the laws of QPs? Now, this is something I personally teach, so I'm not really expecting for y'all niggas to know off the back for real, chat. But if y'all could tell me, what's the laws of QPs? Y'all niggas watch it. Why somebody gonna glaze somebody else's concept? And like, y'all definitely should know this. Like, it's super simple at the end of the day. This would be a retracement on the market. It is a psychological number though. That's not what we're looking for. What's the laws of QP? It's a common law that everybody should know. Just like how you get a red light and you stop at a red light, you should know to stop at a red light. It's common sense. It's the same thing with QPs. When you get to a quarter point, not a QP, not the shit. Exactly. You trade from QP to QP, institutional support and resistance. Thank you. Damn, bro. Y'all be trying to get on me. Can we get past it? Shit, y'all niggas be acting like y'all don't know. Fuck. Anyways, when you respect the QP as resistance, you should instantly go down to the next QP. It's common sense, it's common law. If you don't know, now you know. You feel me? Now watch this. You see right here where we broke structure to the upside? We never actually had a market structure retest. So you see after we couldn't find support here at the 38.2, Then we tried it again at this same area, and then we kind of went back down here. You see where this eclipse is right here? Oh my God, look at that. We came back and made a market structure retest right around here. It just so happens that we have a zone there, that we have everything. So these are just the influential areas that you got to be able to kind of look out for. And if you don't know how to look out for it, then may God be with you, because, you know, you are trading. Don't want you to blow your account. But yeah, these are the influential areas that I be talking about. So we came back in, we got the market structure retest, and boom. Now, where do we stand for this week? We still have been unable to break, but now there's an adjustment. Obviously, we got these counter trend line applications. Obviously, we have God damn it, we have another touch of this trend line, right? We got a point A, like I could kind of tweak it a little bit, right? We got a point A, we got a point B, we got a point C, now we got a point D. It's very rare that we get point Ds a lot. You know what I'm saying? So let's look at the details for what it is, right? Let's kind of drag this out. Let's go to the 1 hour so that we can have this week's analysis. This was caused all by war. I don't know if y'all saw my little reel that I did, or whatever the case may be. This was caused by war. We're going to go to an entry time frame, and we're going to kind of break down what we could possibly see right around here, because I want to make sure y'all get it for real. You feel me? Right around here, I was actually in these buys, and then I got clapped. You feel me? And y'all got to understand that this week, getting clapped is normal. We gotta normalize getting clapped. I don't care what you say, but getting stopped out on a trade is normal. I don't care what level you at. I don't care how big you are. You know what I'm saying? Like, getting clapped is normal. Feel me? Everybody gets clapped, even your girl. Let me stop playing. Anyways, man, listen, just let me know if y'all jacking this breakdown for real. Do me a favor and just drop a comment. Drop a 5 in the chat if you really jacking this right now. If you really liking this right now, like, you know what I'm saying? Boom. GJ will clap you quick for sure. I'm telling you. GJ is like Diddy. You feel me? GJ is like Diddy. GJ's out here taking what it won't. GJ is like Debo. You feel me? I don't know if you ever watched Friday, but Friday is one of my favorite movies. But GJ's out here like Debo. It's really taking that from niggas. You feel me? So if you're not careful, GJ will be taking you. Then you're going to be wearing a t-shirt. Then you're going to be on a t-shirt next with your account blowing. You feel me? Yo, listen, man. Anyways, let's get back to it. So I want to kind of point out what happened, right? News kind of came and dropped us right around here. You see this area that we dropped? This is an institutional area on the daily time frame, right? Don't be fooled, ladies and gentlemen. Don't be fooled. You see this huge wick? All we did was come back for a daily retest. Remember this, news cannot penetrate, and let me say this in big letters because I want y'all to really understand it. Hold on. News cannot affect the higher time frames. When it comes to the higher time frames, news is going to have to react normally. You dig what I'm saying? If news is able to even penetrate the higher time frames, and these higher time frames I'm talking about like the daily, the weekly, the monthly, these are all the main time frames that you have that, you know what I'm saying, that really solidify your structure, or at least you should be using to solidify structure. Now, I don't know if ITC or Smart Money Concept teaches you that, but that one's on Druzy Banks. You shitting me? Let me stop trolling. Anyways, back to it. Anyways, as I was saying though, we came back with this daily time frame retest, and that was pretty much it, guys. After that, you see this huge wick that we have right here? What does this wick mean? Like, y'all guys gotta know this, because the way how y'all be getting on me about my concepts, like, y'all gotta know candlestick analysis. What does that huge wick mean? I know y'all saw it. Let me show y'all again real quick. Hold on. You see this huge wick right here? This John right here? What does that wick mean? Drop it in the chat. What's up? Y'all not spamming the chat. Spam the chat. What does it mean? One of y'all got to say it. Man, y'all niggas are so slow sometimes, bro. I need y'all to be a little bit faster. Oh! Jamor, good shouts out, man. Buyer's rejection, B. Buyer's motherfucking rejection. You feel me? Like, bro, keep this shit simple, bro. Bears exhausted, a.k.a. rejection. It ain't a bearish candle, so it ain't bearish. It's buyers. Purple means up, red means down. This is what we call buyers rejecting. right? If it's on top of the wick, it's exhaustion. If it's on the bottom, it's rejection. You dig what I'm saying? Vice versa, if it's a seller's candle, it goes down. So this candle, you know what I'm saying? A matter of fact, let me help y'all out, because y'all be just acting like y'all so slow. And it's like, y'all smarter than this. Forgive me for being so hard on you guys, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I just know y'all smarter than this. The way how y'all be coming at me in my comment section, like, I know y'all smarter than this for real. So it's just like, I just be expecting better out of y'all guys. You feel me? Look at my screen real quick, right? So y'all should be able to see this beautiful little example that I done illustrated for y'all over here. You know, my drawing, right? This what you call it? This right here, when it's under, so this body right here is the open, right? Any wick under the open is buyers rejecting. Any wick that's on top is buyers exhaustion. Vice versa for a seller's candle. This is seller's rejection. This would be seller's exhaustion. Get it in y'all brains. Use it when y'all trade. Have confidence in these markets based on these rejection areas and what you see. That's exactly why I have this indicator. A lot of y'all are like, it's an ITC indicator. Wow, just because this is PO3. ICC wasn't the first ones to use it, dickheads. Please, I don't want to hear it. Anyways, back to what I was saying on this 20-minute time frame. We had a minor transition right around down here. If you could look at market structure, we had a minor transition right around here. And then after that, we made this high, we made a higher low, retesting the same area, getting its permission. So this is actually the first higher low. So now we can begin to get some understanding on what we're looking like for this week. So now what we got to do is we got to break out our fibs. We got to draw it from here to here, and we got to see. So we got a 50% on this 20-minute time frame. Keep in mind, this is just the 20-minute time frames analysis. We still have to cross-reference this with the higher time frame, but at least we have a foundation point to where we can kind of pick up. A lot of 23.6 action, which means that, and then boom, right around here, that big kahunas. Look at the confluence in this area. Not only did we come and do a variation candle, which I'll kind of highlight for you guys so y'all guys can see. This is the variation candle I'm talking about, these three candles right here. If y'all guys don't know where the variation candle is, it's where it takes more than one candle to kind of engulf a buyer's candle. So you can see right around here. Cool. Around this same area, we actually have what we call a QP. I'm telling you, man, if you don't know QPs, you're going to love them. I'm telling you. These shits work. I'm going up instead of down. I'm tripping. Boom. So right around here, literally where we engulfed at a QP. So now we understand what we're looking at, right? So not only did we make a higher low right here, right? So now we got a point A and we got a point B. So now we got some type of a trend, right? Now this trend may be a little steep. So what we're going to do is we're not going to make it yellow. We're going to make it green so that way we understand where we are. You feel me? We still got the bigger trend line at the end of the day, but now we're looking at the minor structure. So what I'm expecting, right? If we go back to the 1 hour and we really look, obviously we're mitigating. Obviously it's a lower time frame analysis, right? It's an analyzing time frame, but we can see the trend. We know where we are. We know where we could potentially come back to and get a retest. All these things are great. So what am I expecting from GJF this week? Well, right around here, when they're actually another QP area, which is a 750, right around here. So I'm expecting for us really to come back for a retest, because if we look on the lower time frames, we have been mitigating from right here, from where we even broke in transition from. But we could, because we have it's a highly trafficked area, you can see we have like a lot of things kind of going on in this area over and over. I'm hoping that we can get a retest to where we could maybe ride the moves long like this. Now me, I'm a big advocate of just trading what I see. I don't mind the whole hypothesis shit, but you know, we got to kind of get in where we fit in with the markets. That's really and truly what it's going to be. You feel me? Is y'all guys making sense? Nigga said, I'm not profitable and I can tell. I mean, since y'all want to start getting in the chat and start glazing, should I really show y'all? Should I really just come up on here and show y'all? Like, I don't have nothing to prove, right? Right. But should I really come up on and show y'all? Because some of y'all just be sucking dick. You know, like, it's not cool to dick ride, guys. I'm just saying, like, be your own person. Because when I out trade you and then I give you money at the end of it, I really don't want to hear it. So, yeah. But at the end of the day, that's the type of guy I am. You know what I'm saying? Like, nothing to prove, but something to lose at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all niggas be, I ain't gonna lie. Should I do it, chat? Should I pull up the track record, chat? Because I ain't gonna lie. I trade better than your whole family lineage combined. Let's not really take it there. But I mean, if you want to take it there, we can. I trade better than your mama's mama. Shit. I probably done blown more accounts than you and still made it come back. Like, telling you, bro, you just don't want to go there, bro. You just don't want to go there. Up. I should still be here. Do a little ad break real quick.
Connection lost.
Up. I think y'all should be able to hear me. Y'all can hear me? Hold on. My shit have said connection lost. Y'all can hear me? I don't really know what's going on right now. Y'all can hear me? Nah, I know the person wasn't talking to me, but like, I still want to show the track record. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, cause like, at the end of the day, like, there just needs to be a means of where, you know, we still gotta make the dumb people shut up. Like, y'all don't feel so? Y'all don't feel like we gotta like make niggas shut up? Nah? Stay focused? Yeah? I see a lot of y'all like begging for me to not go there. Like, I still wanna go there though, bro. Like, I just feel like it's needed. You feel me? Like, I just feel like it's needed. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I was always taught in life that, you know, like, a negative and a negative doesn't make a positive, so I ain't gonna do it. Let me stay focused, because y'all came here for the breakdown. Y'all gonna be with me live trading this week, making a bag though, believe it or not. All right, but anyways, that's my pre-market analysis, right? We gonna kind of hit it off where it makes sense. I see a retest around here. Now, that's not the only area, right? Obviously, we're in an uptrend. We could potentially even come back somewhere like around right here and then do a shoot off for going up, right? I like to start off my trades, by the way. Fun fact, if y'all guys don't know, right? And notice that this is at a QP, this is at a QP. Now, God willing, I'm hoping we could really come back down here and get the bang for our buck for real, but just in case we don't for real, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? But does that make sense to everybody? Like, I'm expecting a retest and a continuation, or either a breakout to the upside and a continuation. One or the other. It's literally going to be one or the other. Does that make sense? Drop a 5 in the chat if that makes sense, because we got to get this shit going. That make sense? I ain't gonna lie, I need y'all to like sub up for real, so that way I know who's who, because, you know what I'm saying? That's just GJ though. Next is Nazi. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I like trading Nas, bro. Bam. So, Nas, you can see I got a couple things on here, but like, Nas ain't too bad. I ain't gonna lie. Nas is actually at a perfect buying area. But here's the thing about Nas, right? Now, fun fact, if y'all guys don't know, right? Because a lot of y'all, like I told y'all, be glazing. A lot of y'all, like I told y'all, just, you know what I'm saying? Like, sucking wild dick, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, we just gotta make it make sense for real. But here's the one thing, right? Check me out. I trade with one of the best smart money concepts persons out there. Her name is Sam. I trade with one of the best smart money concepts people. And when I tell you like she's lit, she's lit. So I ain't gonna lie. Y'all may see me do a lot of trolling on smart money concepts and ICT people, whatever the case may be, but they be out here doing damage too. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just be trying to do some other shit. You feel me? Hey man, Groovy, I appreciate that sub, bruh. Appreciate y'all, man. Make sure y'all subbing up, man. More analysis on the way. Let's keep it focused though. So Nas overall, man, we in an uptrend, right? Obviously, we just came back from this daily time frame retest. Keep in mind, the daily time frame retest was because of news and everything like that. But anyways, this daily time frame retest right here, this is from the daily. We got a little zone that we could draw right here. I think I get the whole spiel. We retest, and now we should be going up, right? This is the daily. Now we go to the 10-hour. We can see how we still haven't broken this high. You can see how we're still maintaining the uptrend. You can see how we're even maintaining this previous area of structure. And what this previous area of structure is, where we made some type of market structure movement, if it is one, we have our previous higher high over here. So the 21,500 area in that range, it's an institutional area. We making sense, everybody? I don't want to leave y'all in the dust. You know what I'm saying? I could be a little fast. Y'all got to make sure that y'all keeping up for us. Is this making sense? Come on, man. Give me that 5, give me that 1. Let me know. I feel like I got a booger. Thanks, guys. I ain't talking to myself. Shit, like, don't make me talk to myself, bro. What's up? Where y'all from? Please, let's just take a moment to drop where y'all from, because maybe I need to come where I'm at. I'm in Miami. Maybe I need to be around more like-minded traders. Maybe I need to drink the same drink I drink in the same air I drink. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? We got to make it make sense. Drop where y'all from in the chat. And none of y'all clip my hand, because y'all be trying to clip some weird shit. Feel me? Anyways, cool. So you can see I have the zone right here. You can see I have everything in this. These are going to be our main supply and demand zones, because you can see we bounce from here and we bounce from here. You dig what I'm saying? So you got to kind of see where you're at. Okay, we got some New Orleans. We got some Miami. Drink air? No, stupid. We got to drink the same stuff we drinking, because whatever you drinking in your air, you know what? You ain't get it. It went over your head. You processed it kind of slow. Now, check this out. This is the part that I'm actually hype about Nas, because we had a good buying area. Overall, we rejected this area up here, right? Let me kind of delete some of this. So check this out. Let's just go to that 1 hour real quick, right? We broke structure here, and then we came back and hit the same zone in the same area for a retest. We was doing good. We was trending. Then we came. Then we retested, which I caught the buy up. And then we came back down here, and I was like, bruh. Then we came up, and then we retested. I'm like, all right, cool. So now, you see this retest area? If we go down to the 30-minute, right? Well, let's just keep it on the 1 hour. We're going to hide this fib. We're going to make this visibility of this fib like on a 4 hour and higher. Boom. So now we only focus on the fib that we're drawing now. You feel me? Which is really from here to here. So now you can see we got that golden zone. I'll give y'all guys a hint about Nas. Nas likes to do a lot of golden zone retests. Pay attention, because when you get one, it's lit. I repeat this again. You can clip it, do whatever. Make sure y'all get it. Nas does a lot of golden zone retests. If you know how the golden zone work, you're just gonna make use a lot of money. Damn. God damn. Love y'all, but y'all gotta stop acting like y'all slow. Anyways, we got the golden zone retest like around right here. Now we go down to like a 15-minute. You can see that we were doing good, right? Like, we were making minor structure to where, you know, we had a cool transition effect. You know, then we broke. Then the same area we broke, we did a retest. So starting from like right here, we really started going upwards, which you're about to see me make it in green. You're about to see me make everything in green for this uptrend. Then we started doing these steep ass retraces. That was like probably like a 9 a.m. move. I could just tell. I bet you this was like a 9 a.m. move. Yep. Come 9:30 a.m., news open. We went back to this area of support where we had a lot of indecision. Once we found support there, found our entry, boom, tested candle, buy, retest, long for the rest of the day. Yo, Nas, when I tell you it's not hard, you just got to be patient. Like, this shit ain't hard. Like, this shit literally gave you a glitch to make money. Like, look at it. And then even when the news came out, We just came back and retested the same area because if you look right here, where we had all this indecision, we just came and retested that. That's it. Please tell me this makes sense to y'all. Please tell me y'all seeing what I'm seeing. Keep in mind, a lot of this too was coming from the Israel and the what you call it, and the Iran war and all that stuff. So it was a lot of conjunctions going on in the market, but you dig what I'm saying? Like, come on. I caught those 9 a.m. buys and made 1.8K. You feel me, Groovy? Let them know, B. Let them know. Let them know. We put in pain. But that's all that area was a retest. That's it. We retested it and then we went long. So when we look at a bigger scale on where we are from, let me kind of show y'all because I know y'all been losing it. From right here to right here, we could even backtrack to like the 20-minute and still see where we are. That again, we right here. So now, hopefully Nas can be forgiving. And what I mean by forgiving is she gives us a long position and we ride it to this negative 27 this week. This is all I want to see Nas do is just go back up. That's it. I don't really want to see nothing else. I wanted to see Nas just go long. Do y'all agree with my analysis? F that war. Now that war, people are losing their lives, bro. We got to take a moment and pray. Because that war is diabolical, bro. People losing their lives, man. That shit is sad. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, that shit is sad, but it makes sense though. Drop that 5 if it's making sense. Is it making sense? See what y'all niggas are saying, man. All right. Appreciate y'all telling me y'all agree. Let's get back. All right, so that's my analysis on Nas. Now we got gold. Bruh. Y'all see the trend lines. Y'all see everything, bro. Like, I'm just mad, bro, because gold's going back up here to this zone. Like, I don't know if y'all see it, but whenever war happens, gold flies. So if you get an alert that we about to drop missiles, or you get an alert that something about to happen, they are raising gold. They are gonna raise gold like nothing that you've ever seen. You feel me? Nothing that you've ever seen. So gold, we done hit this negative area, and we still have yet to do a market structure retest. I go down to that 1 hour. Like, and the reason why the Fibs is set up like this, you see what this red thing is? This is really supposed to be green. So let's start off with that. Green, right? And then because like at once upon a time, this was the last move from here to here. This is 23. Then we shot up. We've been chilling at 23 and boom. So what I'm seeing as of right now is if gold can break this area of resistance right here, which we'll make in red, because we're trying to reject away from it, then I want to see something along the lines happen like this. Now, gold probably may be the only pair that I get all sexily detailed with, but I'm hoping that we do something along the lines of this and bounce off from here, or I'm hoping that we could just either do something like this to where we retest and go up, or I'm hoping that we can just, come back. You see what that confluence at? Yeah, like somewhere like around this range, right? Because if you look on the 1 hour time frame, we have some form of a higher high right here, which making green yet again, it's going to be a buy area. We can stretch it on from left to right. See the confluence that we have over here? Let's go up to the 2 hour. All right, so you can see how we got these huge wicks over here? We can kind of make it shape to this, to where it's something along the lines of this. So maybe we can get a rejection within this area. You know what I'm saying? But for right now, I'm just going to leave it like this because we're using this high point right here as an area of a retest. So if we can come back on this 38.2 on gold and then fly off, that's traditionally what I'm looking for. You feel me? That's traditionally what I'm looking for gold, but I'm going to keep gold simple. It's either that or we're just going to break and retest and just continue moving up. But that's for gold. Lastly, BTC, bruh, Thank me when y'all can. BTC then came back to 2 legendary areas because of this war. Last week, it then came back to 100K. To if you bought it when it did that dip, you could have rode all the way to 10K and made a bag. From 100 to 110K easy. Then we just recently retested and went to 102K. The war is still going on, so of course BTC gonna be a little shaky. Now, little do y'all know, your boy is trading this. Now, check this out. BTC, I'm kind of waiting because I see this right now. Well, not this, but this. And we got like an area of support right around here, which is that 500 area, bomb, right around there. So I'm hoping that we can break and actually go down lower to like either a 102 area or that. But if we break this 500, this 105 area, we're definitely gonna go long. Take my words for it, we're gonna make a bag. All right, this thing that opened up, look at that. Look at that. This thing that opened up and look at that shit opened up at. We done drop back down and get our retest. Spread is high as shit, but just as I called it, we done drop back down here to get our retest, which means the buy is gonna be sweet. Anyways, ladies and gents, I don't got too much time to spend with y'all, but hopefully y'all motherfuckers enjoyed it. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully y'all got something to learn out of it. Hopefully you done digested it. This was pretty fun. I'll be doing this again with y'all pretty soon. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. Y'all know what time it is, man. And y'all guys have a good one. And deuces. See y'all guys on the next one. I'm out of here, man. Oh, yeah. Make sure y'all niggas like, comment, and subscribe, bruh. I'm out.